Happy Friday, guys. Hello, welcome back. How are you? I hope you had a beautiful, beautiful Friday. I must say, it is cold. In Canada right now, it is freezing. It is freezing cold. This is gonna be the coldest weekend of this winter. And we are trying to keep warm, guys. It is cold. See, I'm in a sweater in the house and it's still warm, but even the roads are white. Like not white from the snow, but white from the cold. That's how cold it is. Yes. Well, I'm not complaining. I'm just talking about the weather. Small talk, guys. Small talk. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, winter is just doing what winter does. This is winter. What did we expect? For winter to be summer or spring or fall? Can never happen. It is winter. So guys, how are you? I have been amazing. Just keeping indoors apart from important things that need to take you outside. That's the only time I go outside. But the rest of the stuff, we just have to stay in the house because it's so cold. I was somewhere today and I saw in the news that it's gonna be the coldest winter, and they were talking about warming centers in the downtown Toronto, to find warming centers if you're homeless or if you need somewhere to warm up, because it's really cold, guys. And one thing that came to my mind when I saw the weather this weekend, my mind just went straight to the homeless people. I feel so sad that there's somebody out there who doesn't have a place to live and they struggle to find a place to lay their head and keep warm. And the things that we have, like the warmth, that we take for granted. I feel so sad that there are people who are homeless. I really feel sad for that. Homelessness is something that nobody should experience. Homelessness. It makes me so emotional to think about people who are homeless. And that's why I realized today, warming centers, there are things like snacks. You can take snacks, you can take food. So if you are in the GTA, Toronto area, walk around, go to the warming centers if you can, drop some snacks, drop some hot food or hot drinks like coffee and tea, because guys, it's cold and we need to remember there are people who are homeless who need stuff like that. Okay, let's keep them in our thoughts and prayers. And if you're out there, please don't take anything for granted. Be grateful for wherever you are, because there are people out there struggling and they can't even have a place to put their head. Just remember that always. Just remember that before you complain about the next thing. Okay? Okay, guys, today I have a lot of things here. As you can see, these are my notebooks. Guys, I didn't start this in December. I just came to realize that I didn't start this thing yesterday or last year. I started this a long time ago. This is from when I was in Kenya, when I was like 20 or 19 or 18. This was in 2020. This is my school notebook for my recipes. Guys, I didn't start this yesterday. This is my notebook for my school. Here are recipes, guys. Recipes. Good recipes. Guys, I have a 5-minute journal. And do you know what, guys? I opened this journal today. I was going through my stuff and I was looking at the things that I have, because I was trying to, well, put my life together. It's my year to put my life together. So I was trying to put my life together today and I found things. So this journal, the 5-minute journal, I believe, if I'm not wrong, was a gift from a dear friend of mine. Shout out to you, you know yourself. It's called a 5-minute journal. And And it says, fill in the blanks. I, Louisa Aluciola, commit to writing the 5-minute journal for at least 5 days in a row, starting March 11, 2022. I want to create a balanced and positive attitude in my life. If I finish 5 days of writing this journal, I will reward myself with a good bottle of wine. Look at that, guys. If I don't finish 5 days of writing the journal, I promise to do it again until I do it. I will do the following things to ensure that I do. The 5 minutes journal every day. Put it on my bedside so I see it every day. Do it first thing when I wake up. Do it last thing when I go to bed. Stop watching or using my phone at the last or first thing when I went in bed. So, this was like 4 years ago. And this is how I started. Well, not really when I started. I started this a long time ago, as you can see. This was from Kenya. This is my recipe book here in Canada when I went to school. This is my recipe book from Kenya. This is how I started writing. And in this small, tiny little book, I wrote a lot of things, guys. A lot. And this, not this one. Oh, this one. Wow. Guys, it's a lot. I have journals and journals. This one is still new. Oh, no, it's not. It's almost filled up. Look at that. It's almost filled up. This one. Oh, my goodness. I want to be comfortable. Guys, I didn't start this yesterday. All this is to show you I didn't start it yesterday. I've been doing this for quite a while. This is what I started when I was back home. Look at that. It's a tiny little book, tiny little notebook. And I started it when I was in school, and I wrote everything. Let me show you what I wrote. These are my checklist when I was doing my visa. Passport, letter of acceptance, proof of money. I check mark everything. Letter from the embassy, taxi money from the airport, fees, rent, and pocket money. Check. I did it. Thank you, God. Guys, I did it. I used to do these things. And I wrote, goodbye, Sharon. Take care of my small little brother. May God rest his soul in peace. And I wrote about my time when I didn't have any Valentines and all that. Some sad shit, guys. Some sad shit about my old boyfriend. Guys, hey, it brings memories. To come back to this 5-minute journal, this is what I did in 2022. And today is 2026, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Like 5 years ago, I did this. And just to recap, it says at the top, what we do every day matters more than what we do once in a while. Guess what? I am doing that again now. What we do every day matters more than what we do once in a while. And then the prompt for my 5-minute journal is I am grateful for, and then I have to say the 3 things that I'm grateful for. And the next prompt is what will make today great. And then the prompts, and then the last prompt says daily affirmations. And then the 4th one says highlights of the day. And then the last one says, what did I learn today? Isn't it not what I'm doing? This is 5 years ago, guys. And I'm doing it right now. I don't know how I started this other one. But this prompt, I did it 5 years ago. Well, I stopped. I did it for like a month, honestly. I did it for a month. And I think I gave up on the way. And that has always been a problem. Procrastination and stopping what I'm doing to continue. That has always been it. But it is here. And I'm so glad that it is here to remind me that what I'm doing right now is really important, guys. Important. I have journals and journals and journals that I journaled. This is 2025 journal. Whoopsie. This is from when? Did I date it? 2018. Study plan for Canadian visa. Study in Canada has always been my dream. I am here. This is 2018. I wrote, guys, I wrote about this in 2018. I came to Canada in 2019, guys, 2019. And I wrote about it in this journal. And I have another one. You want to see how delusional I am. This is a letter that I wrote to a chef, Bobby Flay. If you watch Food Channel, you'll know Bobby Flay. I wrote a 3-page letter that I never sent to Bobby Flay. I'll not read what I wrote to him. I will read about a topic I picked when I wrote to him. I picked a topic called Food by Luisa Aluciola. Born in a family of food lovers, and by food lovers, I mean all my family members love food, not just by seeing, but by eating. Food is part of my life. All my life's events revolve around food. I can eat anything, try anything which is edible, cook anything as long as I can try and make something out of it. And I can think of all day long. When it comes to food, I'm always willing to try something new. So I'm always keen for new flavors. I want to be able to taste each delicious ingredient in my sauces. So I'm always working at ways of bringing out their distinct flavors. Growing up in the local areas, it's much more satisfying to cook with local flavors and produce. The taste is always better. I always say that if one has good produce, then 90% of the work is done for you. Cooking with oil made straight from home, milk straight from home, natural flavors that haven't been processed, and also using charcoal, traditional oven, and cooking by the fire with firewood. It all sounds hard work, but it's all fresh and new ingredients, which makes food taste delicious and makes it sumptuous all the way. I'm always in awe of anyone who can cook well. It's been said that being a chef is a tough job. What's tough about it? I don't know. And once you have the passion and liking for it, all I know and think is that people underestimate it. Being a chef is like a dream come true, and it gives me great pleasure to want to be in the kitchen. From the beginning of time, food has brought people together. It's an opportunity to sit around together and talk and hopefully end up complaining about how much you've eaten because the food was so good. How interesting is that? Food is really a companion and a satisfaction. I want to lure people to love food and eat, however, each food it may be, should be sumptuous for everyone to love. I know people who have walked out of a few restaurants, but only when the food has been rubbish. My idea of a chef is to make food and a restaurant to be one and the same. Food should make people love a restaurant, and a restaurant's name should be built by the people's love of food. And that is my idea of a good food restaurant. A person who loves food must explore. And I find it hard to stay in my own country without learning about other cuisines all over the world. I want to explore, but I must first study at my dream school. I said some words that never came true about school, and I don't want to say it. Okay. My dream is to become a great chef, a food guru, and an icon of food to give people inspiration. I would love to start my own TV station. Dream name, World Food TV, which will feature every kind of food all over the world. Also to start an African hotel, which not everyone sees every day over there. It can be an inspiration to the young youths in Kenya who love food and will love to be chefs. Dreams are to be kept alive. And all this is not a fantasy, but a dream which, by any chance and any time, can come true every way possible. Food, oh food. Are you going to make me your friendly career, or are you going to let me down? I trust you. That is why you will forever remain my special kept friend, dear food. And that is me and my food theory that keeps me going every step of the way, forever. I love you, food. Guys, my name is Luisa Aluciola, and I'm a 21-year-old. This was me at 21. At 21 was 2016. 21! Can you hear how I write at 21? I love the way I write at 21. I was very good at what I did. 21, that is, because I'm 32 now, 20, 21, 31. no, 32, 22. That's 10 years, 11, 12. This will be my 12th year after writing this. Guys, words have power. Food drove me where I am right now. Whatever you say has power. All these things that I write are all positive things. Some are negative because in this little one I was complaining so much. I didn't know the difference between speaking to yourself in a positive or negative tone. But this one has a lot of negativity. So I look at it and I'm like, this is Louisa who was not aware of herself. But now she is, and she has learned better. And over the years, I can see how I have grown from each notebook. And what I'm most proud about is this letter that I wrote about the food, the love of food that I had, and this little recipe books that keeps on telling me that whatever idea I had about food has been holding me hands down. And this tells me that even if I'm tired of being in the kitchen and cooking and being a chef, it is the thing that brought me here where I am. The journey that brought me here is food. And it was the thing that drove me. And it's still driving me. I'm still an amazing chef. And I love what I do. Sometimes it gets too tiring. Sometimes I'm just too tired to cook because there's no much growth. This is what I've realized during the ages. But the dream is still alive and it's still pumping there. And these just tell me how far I have come, guys. How far. I don't know if you have journals of your own and if you keep them, because I don't throw anything away. Just looking through all this and I realize how much I have saved during the years, how much I've spoken, how much I've written during the years. I talk about all these things and I tell myself how good I am to myself and to keeping the promises of myself. And the growth, guys, the growth. I have grown so much from each notebook. I can see how much I've grown. And I did grow up before faster because the things I said when I was 21 or 19 or 18, I don't think anybody would say them right now at that age. I was mature enough to know what I want and where I want to go. And it led me to where I am right now. Although along the way, there have been challenges, of course, but this is the proof. And this cements my idea of continuing, of speaking positively to myself. And just finding this notebook tells me I'm on the right path because I started this before and I stopped. And now I started again. I will actually start again to use the 5-minute journal. And I like it so much. And with that, let's go to today. I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. What good thing happened to me today? I found my old journals. I found my old journals. What else? Something amazing that happened to me today is we had a good meeting. We had a very important meeting today that was very good. We had a good meeting. It's about our immigration journey, so that's it. That's all about it. What amazing thing happened to me today? Oh, today I ate amazing calabrese food. Oh my God. I ate amazing calabrese food. I will post it on my Instagram. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Louisa Aluciola to follow my journey with food. As you can see, I'm still going on with the journey of food. So follow me and watch me and see where I go with this calabrese food that I had today, because that was beautiful. It was amazing. I'm too full today. I overindulged a little bit, but you know my love for food and trying new things. I'm doing it right now. So okay, gratitudes. What am I grateful for today? I am grateful for a warm house. Warm house. I'm grateful for food, good food. I'm grateful that I get to see myself evolving. I get to see myself evolving. And that's it for today, guys, for my gratitudes. I hope you're looking at something that happened to you today, something amazing, something good, something that you enjoyed in this beautiful day. Although it's cold out there, I don't know about where you are. You might be in a warm place, hot place, rainy place, sunny place. It's morning, evening. I hope everything is good wherever you are, despite the weather and everything. Just remember, the weather's doing what it's supposed to do, so you cannot blame the weather for doing it. The same way, you keep doing what you're supposed to do. Always remember the positive. Do what you're supposed to do. Always remember the positive, okay? So I hope you have some gratitudes, there's some things that you're grateful for today, and amazing things that happened to you today. Remember, it's not big things. We're only concentrating on this. We're concentrating on the small things, especially because we forget those tiny little things which add up and grow you, okay? If you're here and watching and you haven't subscribed or followed or liked any of my videos and my channel, I urge you to please like, follow, and subscribe, and please share and call a friend to call a friend so that we can do this every day. And you're here to see little changes build up, okay? Let's do for tomorrow. Today is January 23rd. I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me tomorrow. What good thing happened to me today? Until tomorrow, guys, I hope you have a lovely weekend and a lovely night. I'll see you guys, okay? Ciao.